Hi guys! Welcome back to our channel. So here's the part 2 of our Bali trip. On this vlog, we're going to explore the beauty of Ubud, Bali and the island of Nusa Penida. Let's continue the adventure, so keep on watching! So guys, let's go to Ubud. Ubud is a town on the Indonesian island of Bali in Ubud District, located among rice paddies and steep ravines in the central foothills of the Gianyar Regency. So we start the trip by visiting temples. Ubud is surrounded by so many beautiful temples. Most of the temples has a coolest wall patterns and carvings. When you are in Ubud, visiting temple is highly recommended. While most people associate Bali with the beach, coffee plantations in Bali are mainly located around the mountainous region of Ubud. So we went to Tebasari, a well-known coffee plantation in Ubud, where they also grow organic teas, saffron, cocoa, and much more. In here, you can watch them process the coffee and teas. It is interesting to see the process of making the luwak coffee, the most expensive coffee in the world, mostly because it is made from poop from civets. In Bali, they call this coffee cut poop chino. They also sold a bunch of product at the end of the tour. Bali is unique. Bali is unmatched. There is no other place like Bali in this world. A magical blend of culture, people, nature, activities, weather, culinary delights, nightlife, and beautiful accommodation. Bali is rated as one of the best travel destinations in the world by countless websites, review portals, and travel magazines each year for very good reasons. Whatever your age, background, budget, or interest, there is something great for everyone to explore and discover, and that's a promise. Our next stop is the Sacred Monkey Forest. Ubud Monkey Forest, a natural oasis filled with streaming temples, rivers, ancient trees, and monkeys. One of the top things to do in Ubud. It lies within the village of Padang Tegal. It is the home of more than 600 long-tailed monkeys. Ubud Monkey Forest is a tropical green forest close to the center of Ubud. This cool and dense swath of jungle officially houses 3 holy temples. The sanctuary is inhabited by a band of over 600 gray-haired and greedy long-tailed Balinese monkey. Take note that they can bite, so be careful when you are around them. Monkey are keeping a keen eye on passing tourists in hope of handouts or an opportunity to help themselves. Avoid eye contact and showing your teeth, including smiling, which is deemed a sign of aggression. And also, don't try to take bananas from the monkeys. Ubud is also surrounded by beautiful and tall waterfalls. Among waterfall near in Ubud that are worth visiting is the Tegenungan Waterfalls, a beautiful waterfall to refresh your sense. This place is very unique and very natural. To see the falls, we have to pass couple steps through stunning jungle view. Waterfalls is a great place to visit on a day trip to Ubud. Ubud is a popular art village in the center of Bali. The area has become popular because of its surrounding rice terraces like Tegalalang, countless waterfalls, yoga retreats, or to hike up Mount Batur. Everyone spends their time in Ubud differently. While one prefers to stay out of the city in a retreat, or other go restaurants, hopping, or explore its nature. So when you are in Bali, never miss to visit the beautiful town of Ubud. The next day we booked another adventure and it's going to be my first time to do rafting. Most of the tour company in Bali offers a 2 to 3 hours experience best Bali rafting adventure with exotic natural scenery, waterfall, river with canopy of beautiful forest, and a great buffet lunch after your 2 hours rafting experience. But those hours are going to fly so fast since you will forget the time as you are having a great time in the adventure of the longest river in Indonesia. So on this trip, we enjoyed the 2 hours rafting passing the longest river in Indonesia, the TELACA WAJA River. And it's a full day trip, so you will spend one day in doing this activity. The next day, we went for a 2 hours land and sea journey just to reach the beautiful island of Nusa Penida. The beautiful exotic Nusa Penida Island lies just 25 kilometers from Bali, the most famous tourist destination in Indonesia. Nusa Penida is a much smaller island than Bali, but it has some of the most amazing scenery in the entire Bali province. This island is definitely one of the most beautiful places to visit in Indonesia. The island can be visited on a day trip from Bali, but I think it's better to stay and spend at least a few days sightseeing. There are so many good photo spots, hikes, and other things to do in Nusa Penida. Nusa Penida is a small island located southeast of Bali, Indonesia. The distance from Bali is about 25 kilometers or 15 miles. Penida has two small neighboring islands sitting right next to it called Nusa Lembongan and Nusa Seningan, and together these are known as the Nusa Islands. But Nusa Penida has become the most famous of the three because of its scenic cliff views and stunning beaches. From Bali, the only way to reach Nusa Penida is by speedboat or ferry, with a speedboat journey taking about 45 minutes or so. There's no airport in Nusa Penida, so the closest place to fly is the international airport in Bali. There are a bunch of speedboat companies in Bali making the day trip to Penida daily. And they all depart from SANUR beach at various times. If you are staying in Ubud, Canggu, Seminyak, Kuta like us, or elsewhere in South Bali, you can also drive over to the SANUR and catch a boat. Some boat companies include a shuttle service from these areas in their total price. Nusa Penida Island is one of the most beautiful islands on earth. When you are in Bali, this is a must-see and must-visit. it was a rough boat ride back to Kuta. But I don't feel nervous as I watch the sun setting beautifully. So that's it guys, I hope you enjoy this journey with us. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, leave some comment down below, and tap the notification bell so that you're always updated every time I have new upload. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Life is so beautiful guys, keep smiling! Thank you for watching and see you on my next video. Bye!